Right, let's get started. I am sorry, I'm a few minutes late here. We are in Ontario, Canada, for those of you that don't know where I'm located. And we're currently in another lockdown, and I am homeschooling. We're doing remote learning with my two little ones here. And so I do apologize that I am a few minutes late. I just had to ensure that they were set up, and hopefully, lots of fingers crossed, we will not get any interruptions. So welcome. You are here on the final day of training in the Think and Grow Rich Challenge. I'm Sabrina. I am your personal coach and your motivator for this challenge and this event this week. And today, we have an exciting agenda where not only are you going to learn the strategies and the tips and the tools to develop a deserving attitude towards achieving any richness that you desire, but the cart is going to be officially open today, and I will share the details surrounding the enrollment packages for this period. So be sure to stay tuned after the training. And if you are watching today for the first time, this is okay. I would simply encourage you to make sure that you're downloading the workbook that's found. I've included the link in this video, and you will find all of the trainings on a replay in the guide section of the group. Hello, Jordana. Nice to see you on here. And so the replays are only going to be available for a limited time until probably the middle of next week. So we'll allow you some time to get caught up and make sure that you're doing the very important work that I know you are here to do and that you really want to do. Okay, and as well, when you're watching, comment, engage, have fun, because it really holds you accountable, and we all learn from each other and we all grow together. And so that is the premise of why these trainings are being offered. And it's not too late to take advantage of those breakthrough activation calls. It's not too late. So please reach out. You can reach out to myself or Jordana, your Diamond Concierge, and we can ensure that you get the information that you need, questions answered, and that you can book your call. Lastly, the qualification for the $150 is still going strong. Again, all you have to do is share this challenge, share this group amongst your social media networks, and then you qualify. It's easy peasy. There really is no reason not to do it. And you earn yourself a ballot, okay? So ask us how you can help this community and share this community and also qualify and earn your ballot. So let's get to it. Let's jump right in and dive right in. So as you're hopping on, say hello and let me know that you're here, whether you are watching live or on a replay. The purpose for this challenge, for this event this week, really was to help you think and grow rich, right? So I'd like to break that down a little bit for you. And so when we talk about rich, we're talking about defining what this means for you and the areas that you really and truly want to try and grow rich in. That's what rich means. Think, the think part of it. That is understanding your paradigms, understanding your thoughts, and how they directly impact your emotions and then your subsequent behaviors. And then finally, it's understanding also how they could be blocking access to that rich-filled life that you desire. And then grow. Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. In order to become the best version of yourself, you must embrace constant growth and learning. You must be willing. You must be open. And you must look at challenges and struggles as opportunities to learn and continue to grow, not as failures and then stopping. So that's why I felt that that particular title, aside from its relationship to, a book that I would highly recommend everybody read, which is Think and Grow Rich, those are the meanings that I really attach to it. Because I really believe that when we're looking at our mindset, when we're looking at making changes in any area of our life, we need to look at a holistic approach: mind, body, and spirit. And so this gets me to, how do we pull all of this together? How do we pull this agenda of this event all together for you? Well, it's with what I like to call the 5 hows to richness, which ultimately, in the end, means your happiness. That's what it means. And everybody's definition is different. Everybody's goals and things that they're striving for is different. But we are all striving for these goals and these dreams so that we can achieve happiness in ourselves and with the world around us. And so let's talk about these 5 hows to richness. Firstly, it is imperative that you become intentional with gratitude. This is why in all of the trainings that I provide and the workbooks that I provide, there is always a template for a gratitude practice for you to motivate you and to get you going. Adopting an attitude of gratitude will only benefit you in the end on a holistic level. It helps you to cultivate optimism. Remember, we talked about energy and how energy is so important. And if you have a negative energy, then you are not going to attract positive things to you. So gratitude really helps you to cultivate optimism. It helps you to savor life's joys. What a wonderful way to acknowledge and become intentional surrounding those things that you currently have in your life that you're grateful for. And it teaches you how to forgive. You learn how to forgive. That is such a powerful, powerful tool. That when you can embrace that, you will no longer be allowing negative experiences, relationships to continue to haunt you in the present and in the future, if you can learn how to forgive. Secondly, practicing acts of kindness. How do you feel? How do you feel when you've done something? It doesn't have to be big, but when you've done something for someone else, when you've given them a compliment and you can see them light up, when you've opened a door for someone and they've said thank you, how does that make you feel inside when you are able to help others or to make others happy? I know for me, it makes me feel pretty damn good that I'm able to do that. And in practicing acts of kindness, it keeps you in this vibrational energy that is high, that is positive. And the more you practice acts of kindness, the more you want to do. And then you will just attract kindness towards you. Again, it's the laws of the universe. Science has supported that there is this notion that there are emotional, physical, and spiritual benefits to helping others. It helps you to nurture your social relationships. Not to mention that an attitude of service supports the manifestation process. Like attracts like. You're right, Jordana. See, we were on the same wavelength through the screen. But it's so true. This is the laws of the universe in practice. In practice, in the physical world. And so the more you help others, the more you will receive in return as well. Third, this is the third house to richness. You must commit to avoiding social comparison, or what I like to call compare-itis. Who here is either currently struggling with that or has struggled with that in the past? If you have, drop compare-itis below. I will fully admit that this has always been a struggle for me. In the past, and sometimes even now, it is a struggle. And so there is a reason why there is a famous quote, the comparison is the thief of joy. Because it is. Think about how you felt when you were comparing yourself to others. Comparing yourself to others only sets you up for a negative energy. That's right, it is a dream killer, Jordana. It sets you up for negativity. Whether it's you feeling like you're not doing enough, or alternatively, maybe you think, by comparing yourself to others that you're better than other people. Does that sound like a positive vibration to be in? Absolutely not. Both of these states, they do not support positive vibrations. And this goes against the laws of the universe. So it's not going to help you in achieving richness, in attracting abundance, in the manifestation process. It goes completely against it. Fourth, you must take care of your body. This is imperative. Self-care in your mind, nourishing your physical body with the proper nutrition and movement, and practicing your faith or spirituality. These are important things to do for yourself. Your body is a temple, and you only get one chance at life. You only get one chance, my sisters and brothers. And yet so often we forget to take care of ourselves. We forget to immerse ourselves in what brings us joy. We forget what our purpose is, what our why is. The things that we want to go after, we put them on the wayside. We think someday. Or worse yet, we sometimes feel like it's not important. But it truly is. You cannot be your best version if you are not taking care of yourself. Not to mention, what kind of example are you setting for those around you? If you do not take care of you first. Very, very important step towards reaching richness in your life. Lastly, you must commit to your goals. This means defining your dreams the way you visualize them. Get it clear in your mind. what it is that your heart desires, what it is that gives you purpose, gives you meaning, you have to then make a decision. Make the decision to go after your dreams, and then you have to take action. You must take action. This is really, really important. And by taking action, I mean an investment into yourself. Because you, my friend, are the most important investment you will ever make in your life. And it is the one investment that you have complete control over. It is important that you recognize that and that you do that. So this investment, it may mean joining a gym, hiring a nutritionist or a personal trainer. It may mean going back to school or going to school. Or it may mean taking a course or hiring a coach. I like to think that you have all found yourself here in this community and engaged in this training for a purpose. There's a reason why this called out to you. You have a desire to increase your flow experiences. You have recognized and you feel it in your heart. You feel it in your heart that you can achieve more for yourself. You likely believe that there may be some limitations that are keeping you from achieving the richness that you desire. And so, the cart is officially open for my coaching programs, and I have 2 unique offers that I'm confident will meet your specific needs. First off, my signature course, Becoming a Diamond, has quickly become a fast-selling course. Having just launched last month, I developed this course utilizing my 20+ years experience and continued education, and it is meant to be a solid foundational program to set the tone for you to work on your mindset and manifestation. For this enrollment period, the first 10 to jump into this course will receive a 1-hour individual coaching session by myself. This is a $450 value, not to mention all the other valuable assets, for $12.97 USD. And if that's not amazing enough, I've also opened up enrollment for my individual Be a Diamond coaching program. This program is definitely for you if you are ready to dive deep into your blocks in order to make lasting and significant changes. It includes 6 1-hour individual sessions and a bonus maintenance session and so much more. So I've decided that for the first 5 that enroll in this program, you will have the ability to also get the signature course at $500 off. And I've also discounted the overall program by $200 for a total cost of $22.97. So your life right now, in this moment, is a result of what you decided and acted upon a year ago. Your life in this moment is a result of your actions that you took a year ago. And I can tell you, I took action a year ago in the middle of a pandemic, in the middle of uncertainty, and I started my business. And here I am today. And if I hadn't have pushed past my fears, pushed past that terror barrier, I would not be here in this moment with each and every one of you. And your life a year from now is going to be a result of the actions that you take today, that you decide to do right now. And so all I can say to you is to follow your intuition, to choose faith over fear, and to choose you. It's time for you to choose you. And so I am going to say, drop Rich in the comments or choose your poll that's popped up on the screen if you are ready to take advantage of the enrollment packages or if you need a call. A reminder that tomorrow, Jordana is actually going to be live in this community at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to share her thoughts surrounding a richness mindset and her own journey and tips and tools that she's learned along the way. So that will be happening tomorrow. The details surrounding the enrollment packages are going to be posted later in the group today, along with that check-in post to hold you accountable. And the cart will close on Tuesday, April 13th at midnight Eastern Standard Time. And so I'm challenging each and every one of you. Now is your time. Say it out loud with me. Now is your time. Whatever it is you decide, whatever it is, go after it today in this moment. I appreciate each and every one of you. Sabrina.